Look of Innocence.
Luke slides behind the wheel, the engine roaring to life as he starts the van. They begin to pull out of the parking lot, the tension slowly easing, until an Austin PD patrol car rolls into the lot at the same time, its headlights slicing through the darkness. Scarlett whips her head toward Luke.
Shit! Take your ski mask off!
But it's too late. Luke, still wearing his ski mask, locks eyes with the patrolman for a split second. The patrol car's lights and sirens suddenly explode into action, shattering the night's calm.
I knew it was too easy.
Just go!
Luke slams his foot on the gas pedal, the van roaring forward with a screech of tires. The patrol car makes a quick, sharp turn, its tires squealing as it gives chase, the blue and red lights reflecting off the store's windows. Inside the patrol car, the patrolman grips the radio, his voice tense but controlled.
Dispatch, I have a suspicious black Ford panel van fleeing near Austin Fine Jewelers. Trying to catch up to get the license plate now.
Roger that, K1. We didn't get any reports of an alarm going off.
Well, they're up to something.
The patrol car speeds after the van, its flashing lights piercing the dark night. Luke and Scarlett continue to accelerate through the empty streets, their breaths ragged with fear and adrenaline.
Shit, 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 shit!
Scarlett, sensing the mounting panic, leans over, her voice cutting through his spiral of fear like a blade.
I am going to need you to calm down, Luke.
This is it. I knew it!
Take this next right into the neighborhood. We'll lose them on the tight roads.
Not gonna help if they call in helicopters.
Do it!
Luke jerks the wheel hard to the right, the van screeching as it skids into the narrow neighborhood streets. The siren grows louder, the patrol car closing in fast. Luke lets out a raw scream. They take the turn, tires howling in protest. They tear down the residential street, the houses blurring past as Luke's panic escalates.
We're so going to prison!
Scarlett's eyes lock onto the house up ahead, her instincts kicking in.
Fuck yeah!
You want to go to prison?
No, dumbass. Pull into that house right there.
She points urgently, and Luke swerves into the driveway, tires screeching again. The van lurches to a stop, engine still growling.
So we're giving up?
Scarlett doesn't answer. Instead, she's already out of the van, moving quickly to the garage door.
And now she's leaving me?
Scarlett lifts the garage door with a swift motion, sending it creaking along its tracks. She motions frantically for Luke to pull inside. Luke hesitates for a split second before pulling the van into the garage. The van's engine echoes off the brick walls as Scarlett slams the garage door shut behind them, enclosing them in darkness. She slides back into the passenger seat, her breathing steady, focused.
So instead of the police shooting us, a homeowner will. You know we're in Texas, right?
Did you not see the for sale sign out front?
What? Are you in the market or something?
It means it's empty, dumbass.
What if the garage door was locked?
Huh. I didn't think of that. But it wasn't, so it doesn't matter.
Wow. Okay, mastermind. How long do we stay here?
Probably the rest of the night to be safe.
Luke turns off the engine and leans back in his seat.
Great. Fun night.
Scarlett turns to him, her expression softening slightly. She reaches out and brushes a strand of hair from his forehead, her touch surprisingly gentle.
We can make it fun.
Luke's eyes widen in surprise, the intensity of the situation still buzzing through his veins. He quickly brushes Scarlett's hand away, his voice tinged with frustration.
What? No! I'm still not sure we're even safe yet.
The wailing of the siren echoes outside, growing louder as it approaches. Both of them freeze, listening as the patrol car speeds past the house without stopping, the sound of the siren fading into the distance. Scarlett lets out a slow, satisfied breath, her lips curling into a confident smile.
Sounds like we are.
Luke's eyes, still full of uncertainty, flicker with something deeper as he looks at her, his voice low, almost vulnerable.
Do you even like me?
Scarlett's smile falters, confusion replacing her earlier confidence.
Of course I do. Why?
I'm still not sure if you really like me or you're just using me.
Luke shifts uncomfortably, his emotions bubbling to the surface.
Oh, really, Luke? Again? Can't we just enjoy this moment?
No! I want to know what we are.
I don't know what we are.
So you are just using me?
No. I already told you that is not even close to the truth.
Then what is the truth? Do you love me?
I don't know.
How do you not know? Do Do you even know what love is?
Of course I do.
Then what is it?
Scarlett looks away, struggling to find the right words. Her voice softened now, almost reflective.
I can't explain love, Luke. That's like trying to explain the color blue to a blind person.
Have you ever loved somebody other than yourself?
Scarlett whips her head back to him, her eyes widen with fire.
How dare you? Where's this even coming from?
Because I think I'm falling in love with you, Scarlett. And I would like to know if you feel the same.
You can't just drop the L-bomb on me. You have to give a girl a little bit of warning.
Luke's eyes soften, his tone earnest.
Love is a sacrifice, Scarlett. I would sacrifice anything for you. Can you say the same about me?
I don't know.
There sure is a lot of I don't knows coming from you.
Scarlett closes her eyes for a moment, gathering her thoughts before speaking, her voice firm but tinged with vulnerability.
Look, I'm sorry, I just can't fall in love on a whim like you. I just haven't had the best relationships in the past, especially after rushing in. But I do know that right now we're supposed to be together. Is that good enough?
Luke studies her face as she stares at him intently before finally nodding, a resigned sigh escaping his lips.
I guess it'll have to be.
If it makes you feel any better, I can tell you that I have never felt as close to someone as I feel to you. I'm not saying I can't love you, I'm just not there yet. And outside of this little conversation, it's looking good. But I'll be sure to update you if anything changes. How does that sound?
Luke's lips twitch into a small, reluctant smile.
It could definitely sound worse.
Wow, you are negative tonight.
I'm sorry. I guess being chased by the police does that to me.
Scarlett's expression softens again, her voice warm.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Scarlett's eyes glint mischievously as she leans in even closer, her lips brushing his ear as she whispers.
Now let me show you what being chased by the police does for me.
Without waiting for a response, Scarlett kisses Luke deeply, her hands tangling in his hair. While Luke plays along, doubt still plagues his mind.